Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Ready to get us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Xavier Gipson now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Escapes. Oh, Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
What an impressive way to begin this ball game. He's got this offense reeling on the other side. I know these coordinators and QBs, they'd love to come out with their opening script they perfected all week long. And this dude, well, he's single-handedly ripping that script up and dismantling this offense.
56.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. A 3rd consecutive sack. The defense totally dominating this drive, Brock. That brings up 4th down.
Man in punt formation.
He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This one goes for 3 yards. That's a New England 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in, it's his back, Ray Davis. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on second. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
56. 3 nights.
Allen setting up play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Second and 6 coming up here.
319.
Here's Allen. Gets himself free. Buys time, rolling right. He's across the 20, still going. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Driving across the 15-yard line. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They'll go. Allen. Trying to float that one in. The defender's there for the interception. Robert Spillane has it.
It's a turnover on downs.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun, it's May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're gonna say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's gonna bring up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So 1st down from the 41. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
5 wide.
Me.
Running it after the penalty. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Half.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Gets to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start to fight back for their first points of this game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the
On play action, here's May. Connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41. And off headed left, Henderson. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bundled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
May not have throw on 3rd. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion here. From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun, here's May. He has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Alert! 319! Out! Look out!
Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I got it! What's that?
Allen now on first down. Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Barmore with the play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. No throw, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth and long. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Their own 16-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Throwing the out route complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Made a throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. Making some progress here. And An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now May coming off that pick. Completed over the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. May sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. First down now, ball at the 33. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. May looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. He's got it near the 8. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Gibson now to return. Spins out of one stop. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He lost that football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball.
He's got it deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here goes tonight.
To throw, here's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
May on 1st and 10. He intercepts the pass. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Hey, home. Go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Eddie, what's up?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They go play action. Here's May. Taking a shot deep here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Henderson here from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this is no good from this distance. Issues on that snap are going to doom you every time. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Massive hit, the ball is out. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense...
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Middle. Round 80. What's that?
Play action now. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grabbed the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 21.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. May now from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Operated from the gun. Here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, tight. Alert!
They'll run it with Cook. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
319! Look out!
Allen on third and short. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
On first down, Allen. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now, first and 10.
Ready? Stop. What's that?
Now it's Cook. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
What's up? Ready, what's up?
The give now to Henderson. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. All set to go now from the 35. Gibson here from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
this run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. May looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
That's good.
They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Handoff for Henderson, running left. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. May now. He brings it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Next on the crosser. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Here's Henderson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Patriots tie this game 35 apiece. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They go with Henderson here. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll run. Gibson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Borregales on to send it away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
180!
Allen now on first down. Chased out to his right. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
180!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
319!
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's good for a Bills.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
180! What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 wide. Look out!
Second down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Brown 80! What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Offense to the line. Second down.
180! 5 wide.
To the air again, Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Regular. What's that?
Looking to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by only 3. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have taken the lead late. It's a James Cook touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Patriots, 38.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Gibson.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Still fighting forward. And he will get this inside the 30.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Hey, what's that?
Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. And really, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Ready, go!
Throwing now. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Trying it left side with Cook. Robbed by the first guy he's met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
319! Half. Look out!
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Bills with a punt team out there. Braden Mann will kick it away. He has it at the 22. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 by 60.
To the air, Dobbs. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Here's Dobbs now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo.